I was watching a video where they said that if you want to find a good relationship, you should make a list of the kind of things you want in that relationship. And first of all, be that thing you want to see in that person first. Be that thing you want to see in that person. If you want a wealthy guy, please make sure you're wealthy. If my battery percent is just 6, I really want to do this video, right? There are a lot of things that I should have known before turning 20, and I didn't know until I turned 20. A lot of life experiences, and I'm just here to share some of them with you, okay? The first is to be kind to people without expecting anything in return, because we live in a world whereby if you do 80% good for someone and then 20% bad for that same person, the one that will be recognized the most is the 20% bad or 20% wrong you did to that person, right? And it's human nature to like trivialize on people's loyalty or people's kindness. Like, it's human nature, and it's also human nature to expect good after showing good to people, to expect kindness after being kind to people, to expect certain things after showing that initially. It's like human nature, and that is why we need to position our mind, our hearts, our emotions to just know that if you're going to be kind to someone, then just be kind to that person, and honestly don't expect anything in return, right? Another thing I wish I had known in my 20s is that once you graduate from school, you are on your own, and you are really on your own. So most of the things that you should have started at age 20, you should start it at age 18, because now um there are a lot of things that will be happening in your life, and financially and otherwise you want to sort out certain bills by yourself. In fact, things happen, like a lot of things happen at age 20. Age 20 is the time where we try to figure out life. You graduate from school, you're trying to do your NYC, get your NYC postings, you're trying to like even marriage conversations starts coming up at age 20. So it's better if you started something at age 18 than at 20. You know that okay, you're just trying to put more effort into those things you started at age 18, right? Because when your family members are seeing that okay, at age 20, 21, 22, 23, you're not really doing much for your life, they will start to suggest certain things for you, certain things that you know that you don't even want to do. It could be marriage, it could be work experience, certain jobs that you don't want to take, you begin to take it because you just want to survive. It could be marriage because now marriage might be the only bail out of poverty, the only option to just being successful, to just be, it's not even successful, just to like make sure you're living and make sure you're well taken care of. So before you leave school, before you turn 20 per se, you need to figure out certain things about life first. I mean, we have a lot of lawyers, we have a lot of doctors now, we have a lot of nurses, and believe me, not all of them have jobs. Not all of them get jobs offered immediately after school. So, what other skills do you have aside what you've read in school? What other thing do you know how to do to earn or to make money aside what you've read in school? So, you have to start, doing something while in school so that when you come out, it will be easier for you to navigate, right? The third thing that I want to talk about is that nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to save you as a 20 something year old person. Instead of people to come to save you, most times you might end up meeting bad people that will try to take advantage of you, right? A lot of things can be to your own benefit. Maybe you have a providing partner, your mom is well to do, your father is well to do. They can give you certain things of life, but is that what you really want from life? To always be collecting from them, to always collect from them and not live in purpose or not live a meaningful life per se. If you're someone who is goal driven, if you're someone who wants more from life, if you're someone who really wants to work hard to like see that her life, you know, is above the norm, then you have to start doing something. You have to not wait for your destiny to come and knock at your door. You have to go out and pursue your destiny. And just so you understand that to achieve and to actualize destiny is not easy. Like, it is not easy. Let nobody come and tell you that in 2 years, in 3 years, you're supposed to be like a multi-millionaire. It happens to some people, but in most cases, 20%, the remaining 80% really walk their way through the top or walk their way to the top. right? So you have to understand that nobody is coming to save you, and go after what it is that you want to go for. When people have power over your life, when you give people power over your life, is when you let them make certain decisions for you, when you let them provide things that on a norms you should be able to provide for yourself. Then you begin to give them power over your life. Your destiny is not just going to fall on your laps. You need to go out there and get the shit done. Okay. The fourth thing I want to talk about is, please do not be comfortable. Like, refuse to be comfortable. Your comfort can kill you. Your comfort, see, you need to genuinely step out of your comfort zone. Like, you have to step out of your comfort zone, because if, like I said before, you have everything well provided for you, you're not going to see the need to go out to make something out of your life or to make a name for yourself, right? You should have your bed. I have a very comfortable bed. I have beds everywhere because of my kind of personality. I like comfort, but I don't like comfort at the expense of my own success, right? My beds, I use them whenever I come back from work, and mostly it's only at night that you find me lying on my bed. I have a table and chair here that I use when I want to work, when I want to edit, when I want to study, when I want to do certain things, and that's when I'm back to my house, right? So you have to first of all refuse to be comfortable and work genuinely hard to see that the life you've always clamored for, you get it, right? The fifth and final thing I want to talk about is that relationship is not the bailout of poverty. Relationship cannot be the bailout of poverty. Relationship should not be a poverty alignment. Abi, what's the word? Poverty alignment scheme. It should not be that, right? Imagine you getting married to a man because of money. Your children are going to suffer at the end of the day, because they will come to see that there is no love in this home, right? There's no love. There is nothing in this home aside the money, and you're going to make your children really suffer emotionally, right? You should be a woman, you should be a man that every other person coming into your life is an addition. Every other person coming into your life should be an addition, like a plus to you, right? And I'm not saying that if you get married to a rich girl or if you get married to a rich guy, there's something wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. If you're lucky to meet someone who is wealthy, then fine, please, by all means, if the person is good, God fearing, kind, gentle, please go for that person. But if that is not your case, work hard to be that person you want to actually meet or you want to actually get married to, right? I was watching a video where they said that if you want to find a good relationship, you should make a list of the kind of things you want in that relationship, and first of all, be that thing you want to see in that person first. Be that thing you want to see in that person. If you want a wealthy guy, please make sure you're wealthy. If you want a healthy guy, make sure you're healthy. If you want a gymnastic guy, a gym guy, make sure you're hitting the gym on your feet. You cannot really give what you don't have, right? So these are like the five things I wish that I knew before turning 20s. If you guys like this video, I'm going to do like a longer version of this video, talking to people and advising you on how to navigate life before you turn 20, and even when you're 20 is what you should do to like be able to navigate life. See you guys in my next video. Bye.